It is Tuesday and it is muggy somehow. Victoria's become tropical. Pissed down rain for the last couple of days, but it has been 37 degrees, thunderstorms, you name it. We're probably heading for the same sort of stuff today. I mean, look at that sky. And look at that beautiful tent I've created, just in case it rains. Yeah, today I'm just going to be tying up some loose ends and just see how far I can get with everything else. I am going to be gluing down the base to the frame. And thank you to the people who've been viewing and commenting and giving me really good suggestions on the products that I should be using, that sort of stuff. Much appreciated. I really do appreciate it. And if you've got any ideas, just comment. Really. Let's show you what I'm going to do right now, and then I'll probably have to go out and get some stuff and come back and continue, and we'll see how much we can get done. Maybe even be able to work a little bit in the rain with this crazy tent I've created. Or it'll just blow down in a windstorm and maim people. I don't know. I'm absolutely in two minds whether or not I need to glue this down, because the bitumen rubber seal that I put on the bottom, as you can hear every time I try and lift it, seems like it's adhering to the frame. But yeah, anyway. What was I saying? I can't remember. Anyway, I have tent pegs in all the bolt locations down this side, which are going to, well, not in all of them, but at each corner, and they're going to help me relocate the base when I lift it up. I'm going to lift it up from that side, prop it up with something, get under there with some Sikaflex, and then guide it back down and bolt it all back in with the pre-drilled holes that I've got. I can see daylight through all of them. So yeah, and I'm going to give it a bit of a vacuum first, get all the sawdust out. Also, on one of my previous videos when I was laying this all out, I said, and I even drew a line there to say that I would have that part go all the way to create that box. And yeah, I forgot to put bits in there. Or actually I was supposed to run this all the way across and make that a big T-piece. Someone screwed up, is what I'm saying. So yeah, I might just pocket hole that and then a bit of liquid nails. Yeah, so once I got this base all buttoned down, most of my day also, which I can do under shelter, it will be drilling pocket holes in all the little uprights and stuff that need to go for the next level up. And depending on what sort of day it is, if it's too hot or if it's pissing down rain, I might just go inside. Otherwise I'm just going to see how much I can get done. I don't have to work today, it's Tuesday, it's my day off. Alright, we're all set, and thanks to Ray for this suggestion. Took his advice. We have clamps galore, we have all the bolts we need, clamps, and 10 pegs, of course. 10 pegs I'm going to use, I'm going to raise this side up, I'm going to be able to squirt underneath, and then as I'm bringing it back down I should be able to line it up with 10 pegs somehow through the hole, smush it around and get it all lined up for bolting down. That's the plan anyway. Just need to work out what I'm going to do to hold this thing up. Yeah, it's looking a little grubby. I might just give it a quick clean up. Now my plan was not to worry so much about the edge where I'm actually bolting it down, but like this inside rail here, the whole front, that rail over there, the whole back, and I'll probably do cross all these as well. And maybe that one down the center at the back there, probably not these ones. Bit of overkill, but yeah, definitely around the wheel well though. So we'll try and get a nice watertight seal for when we put the guards in there. So let's see how we go. Should probably read the instructions on the Sikaflex before I use it. What could possibly go wrong? And this is going to be more of the same, so I'll get back to you when I'm done. Yeah, so all in all, that tent peg method worked really well. Oh, I just want to keep up there, I guess. If I ever do this again, hell no. A couple of the bolts in the middle are really badly countersunk from the top, so I have to get under there with a wrench and actually spanner, wrench, whatever. Get under there and tighten them up a bit. But apart from that, I think there's enough clamping pressure around the whole thing to make that Sikaflex stuff stick. Yeah, it looks like there's enough clamping pressure there with those bolts to get the glue. And these ones are a bit loose. I can't believe it took me less than a minute to find a 10mm. Go figure. I think that one's fine. I don't know how long this stuff takes to go off either, so I don't know if I've missed my opportunity already. Oh, yeah, this one's loose. This is the loose guy. Anyway, you get the idea. Yeah, so for better or worse, that's all married together now. I'm starting to regret not putting Sikaflex down the very sides where I put the bolts in as well, but too late. Thanks Ray for the suggestion of the Sikaflex as well. That was good. Time will tell. And yeah, tent pegs worked really well for locating the top when I was putting the Sikaflex on to put it back down in the right spot and have to move it only a little bit. It was beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Tent pegs for the win. So here's the thing, when you opt into an ecosystem like pocket holes, they give you a very specific tool to put these screws in. They have to go in deep, and you don't want to leave your bit in the hole, so they supply you with one. Now when you finish using it for the first time, you should put it in a very, very secure place and not forget where you put it, because I just had to go and buy a couple of these and it cost me $10. So the pack came with two, and I'll put the other one in a really, really secretive place so that I don't lose it. So anyway, that was all just so I could I get this bit that I missed and the other bit that I missed, and we can put pocket holes in that, glue it in, and be like that never happened. And I thought for a change I'd give some liquid nails a go, but then I realised that this isn't liquid nails, it's ultra nails. Is there a difference? Who knows? What the fuck is that? It's a mess. That's what that is. Jesus. What happened there? Stuff's got like a 3-second cue time or something. Alright. Yep. I've got to this stage again. This is where I put up the bed base in the storage area, and then I look at it and go, I don't know how it all goes together. Let's go look at it. I think I've tried to build it too complex, and because I've left the area where like the uprights are supposed to go, I can't quite just sort of just start building this in and then expect everything else to be square around it. So what I'm going to have to do is take all this down again, which is, it's not bolted in or glued or anything. Then put the plywood up the sides and the front, maybe make that all square, and then start building the skeleton on the inside, all the uprights and across the roof, and then build all of this inside. I think someone commented this in the comments the other day, and I just completely forgot about it. Yeah, so thanks for the comment. Now I understand what you're trying to say. Build the outside, do the inside. It's simple, really. Well, I had to come up with a new plan, and here it is. I got some measurements for all the bits and pieces I need. I think I've got just enough. 2, 4, 6, 8. 13. I don't quite have enough, because I also have to do that as well. I don't have enough wood to do it, but I can start cutting all the bits up. I don't really have time to mess around today. I've got to go to work later, so I'm just going to crack into it.
even need to know the answer to that question that is on your mind. And I knew this was something that would never last forever. And so it's something you and I shouldn't hide. Well, I can see in my heart it has always been a waste of my time. It has always been a waste of time. This is it, and I don't think I really need a reason, 'cause things were perfect way before you and I. It's the truth, and I really never thought I'd have to say this, but I won't miss you at all. It's goodbye. Well, I can see in your heart it has always been a waste of your time. It has always been a waste of time. Yeah. It has always been a waste of time.
Now it's really dawning on me how complicated this build is. I didn't make it easy on myself. So here's the problem that I'm facing. It's first upright, then we got this guy who has to sit on top of that storage area, and the next upright is here. The distance between the two bits of ply is here, right in the middle of them. So I'm going to be connecting a bit of ply on that side and trying to get this up on connecting a bit of ply on that side. There'll be nothing in the middle to hold them together unless I do the roof, but at that point there the roof slopes, so I've really fucked this up. Midday sun and I haven't got a whole lot done, but I have to pick a starting point, and I think this is what it's going to be. So this is what I've come up with. Just a big bit of wood, just clamped on, so I can hold it in place, and then we can get all the angles of what I need. Work it all out, square it all up, then I'll probably glue and attach that down one side and then do the other side, and then I'll probably take that off and run glue down the front seam at the bottom there, glue that up, and after that I don't know what I'm going to do. Well, now it's Friday and it's still overcast. It's pretty cool today, so I might be able to get a lot of work done, except for it keeps drizzling. So chance of rain, when I looked at the map this morning, said no rain, but it's been on and off all day. So I'm going to try and get as much done as I can, and unfortunately if rain does come, we're going to sort of be in half build mode, and I'll have to try and cover it up somehow. But the plan for right now is to get some of the components of this front wall on, and we'll start building from there. So I'm going to just I'm just going to put a few screws in across the front here without gluing it. Then I'm going to come to this side and get the uprights in at the edge and get them screwed from the other side onto this board, and then I might actually build the front storage area onto that, and then we'll work it out from there. Just thinking if I should actually get the upright glued and screwed in now, do the other side. I'll make sure it's square before I glue it. Yeah, I think this is how I begin. I'm going to, yeah, it's pretty damn close on both sides. Everything seems to be flush and sort of where it's supposed to be. I think I'm going to commit to this. I'm going to pull those 3 screws out. I'm going to put a nice bead of liquid nails across there. I'm going to secure it there, and then I'm going to come back, glue these side rails in like that, and then I'm going to pocket hole screw them into the bottom, and that will be where we start. And then we'll probably build inside here a bit, and then from that corner maybe down to here, we'll be able to get it all square from that. Or I put the outside, put the sides on first. I don't know, we'll work it out. I've got to get this bit done. That bit's got to be done for sure. Alright, well this is the legit stuff. Let's see how far I get with this. Make a mess. Yeah, I'm going to start building some structure and stability on this end wall, just at the bottom there. I think we can do the top part later, I reckon. Still trying to work out whether or not the ply should go on top of that. Starting to think it should. All the way to the wall, I mean. Glued and screwed. Big screws from the top. I only put one in the middle parts, but I also put like one inside. Got screws all along that rail out here, and the uprights in the middle are screwed. And these ones are screwed to the inside. So everything's interlocking, and it's really solid. Loving it. Bought some 60mm timber screws, and they're all this is what I'm using in here. So they got quite a bit of bite in them, and no real danger of them poking out the wrong side. Yeah, I was going to jump straight in and get this other wall up, but I think I'm going to have problems if I do that, because I need to build this box first. I think this one goes all the way to the edge, unlike the other ones, so I can actually use this as structure. Get this one up, and then when I put that on, I can drill into it for at least, you know, a box size, and that should give it some stability. I've spared you watch me drilling pocket holes. Unless you actually want to watch it, then just message below and let me know. Just going to glue these guys up and drill them in on both sides, and then I'm going to get the uprights done. So we're going to bring that up, and then we'll pocket hole into there, I guess. Right there. Alright, everything seems to be a bit of a balancing act at this point. What I'm going to do is I'm going to drill down into these guys and get these all set on the corners. Then I'm going to put these ones into that bit, and then I'm going to put these ones down. Come on. Good. glue all over my hands. This camera's going to be disgusting by the end of this build. Just clamped on a bit of scrap here just to be able to put this on when I want to go to pocket drill it in, pocket screw it in, you know, that thing. Yeah, it should work out well. You do rip through these screws pretty quickly though. Ain't cheap. Just got to get these two uprights put in and that's that box done, pretty much. I'm thinking of just smashing a screw in like this instead of a pocket hole. Maybe one on each side. Don't even know if I have to glue this one because everything else around it's glued, so I don't know, something like that. Something through there. Yep. Yeah, I'm not really sure if there's any difference between that other stuff I was using, the Ultra Nails or whatever it was called. Might just smush this in, just like that. Oh, I should have put some on the top as well, but never mind. I'm just going to screw the crap out of it anyway. But I just want to keep this in place at the bottom. So, let's see if this works. That's exactly what I wanted. Starting to come together. So that's the canopy storage area all come together, and man, it sounds rock solid. I wasn't expecting that at all. I don't know what I was expecting. I thought it'd just be a little bit limp. In fact, that part sewed together, I don't think I need that brace anymore. I'm going to take it off and see what happens. Pretty sure nothing's going to happen. It'll be fine. Meow. What's up? What's up? Hmm? Well, today is progressing pretty well, but I am starting to feel the brain fade. I know I said I wanted to build the outside first, but I feel like I can't build this wall here, which goes about to there, without first building that up right there, and then I can build both of the walls together. and then start from the inside. So what I'm going to do, I think, so the next one's here. So that goes from there to the other side. So I'm going to get the rails up, the uprights, whatever it is you want to call. I don't even know what to call them. What are they called? For fuck's sake. Those ones are going up, like up there somewhere. Then I'm going to get the small 270s, and then I'm going to put the bar across, maybe brace it like I have that one. Make sure that's all square with that. Then put the ply on the sides, 2 parts. Or do I have to get this bit? I might have to get this bit in first to get that ply on, so I've got something to screw it into. It's a mystery, I don't know. I do feel like the next bit I have to do is here though, and sort of get this bit up so that I can get the 2 bits of ply connected somehow. Otherwise they're just going to be flailing in the wind and probably break off. And yeah, I think I feel rain. Oh, for fuck's sake. I've been trying to shoot video, but the gardener, like $2 up, is in love with his leaf blower. Just will not stop using it. I'll get back to you shortly. Yeah, I forgot I was doing video after that gardener went, and I've just been sort of kicking on. We're getting there. It's damn solid. Damn solid. But I'm running out of daylight, I think. Probably almost dinner time. I was going to get the sides on. Not sure if that's going to happen. I'm going to have a look at it though. Yeah, I started running out of pocket screws, so this was the solution, more and more. I don't think it's going to matter, because the way this feels at the moment is crazy with all the liquid nails and the screws in it. Like, you know, here and there and everything. It just feels solid. There's still ply to go on there. This is going to be covered in ply, which is going to give it some rigidity, and that too. All around. It's going to be nuts. Oh, I think I'm done for today. I'm going to try and waterproof this as much as I can. I've just felt like a sudden pressure drop, and if you're a bike rider, you know exactly what that means. So looking at rain. Somehow I've got to cover this with a tarp and try and get it to survive a night. Maybe I can work on it tomorrow or Sunday. We'll see what happens. But in case I got enough to finish this video, thanks for hanging around, and I'll see you next time.